Kim Ki-bum was born on September 23, 1991. Kim Ki-bum is a South Korean singer, dancer, rapper, composer, actor, fashion designer, and television presenter, better known by his stage name Key. He was born and raised in Daegu, South Korea, and following a successful audition at the SM National Tour audition casting, he eventually relocated to Seoul. Key made his debut in May 2008 as a member of the South Korean boy band SHINee, who eventually rose to become one of the most popular performers there. Key is well known for his singing and dancing, but he also has experience in other professions, most notably that of a television host. He has worked with many different musicians as a singer, and he and Woo Yun of Infinite created the group Toeheart. With the release of the digital single Forever Yours in November 2018 and the subsequent release of his debut studio album Face, he made his solo debut. In addition, Key has written songs for SHINee and himself. He was cast in many musicals as an actor, including Bonnie and Clyde, 2013, Zorro, 2014, and Chess, 2015. Since then, he has expanded his acting career by appearing in a number of television drama roles, including The Guardians, 2017, and Drinking Solo, 2016. Key began active as a fashion designer and participated in several projects in 2015. For instance, he worked with Bridge Shop House to create costumes for SHINee concerts, and with model Irene Kim and the company Charms to create clothing for the fashion industry. Key was then chosen to serve as the group's fashion director as a result of the popularity of his creations. Since the year 2020, he has been well known for his appearances as a cast member on the variety programs Doremi Market and I Live Alone. For his talents in a range of genres, he was given the NBC Entertainment Awards Excellence Award. So if you want to stay updated on the latest K-pop news and dispute videos, subscribe to our channel. Key as a fashion model. Key is known as one of his nation's best-dressed guys. His unique and unconventional style frequently incorporates several patterns and hues. His style has been compared to that of fellow idol G-Dragon in the media, since both artists are known for eschewing trends in favor of developing their own unique looks. Key has said that he loves experimenting with various looks to stand out from the crowd, and that rather than feeling restricted by fashion, he is more concerned with people's attitudes toward fashion. He does not like to make a distinction between masculine and feminine styles, since he sees fashion as a means of self-expression. He has been referenced by University of Seoul professor Kim Yoon-ju as an illustration of non-conventional gender performance. Key has dabbled in the fashion industry. In addition, he worked with fashion designer Ko Tae-yong to create sweatshirts that he self-designed and then sold to raise money for charity. He was also made one of SM Entertainment's fashion directors, and since 2015, he has been creating SHINee's concert attire. Key's concept served as the inspiration for SHINee's 2015 single View outfits, which adopted a retro, skater-inspired look at a period when other groups mainly wore uniforms. In 2016, Key worked on SHINee's fifth Korean concert tour, SHINee World 5th, with Japanese cartoonist Bridge Ship House. His main objective was to strike a balance between each member's unique individuality and SHINee's identity as a group. Key also rose to the position of special editor for the Korean LA, contributing a bi-weekly piece titled Key Story that detailed his own lifestyle. He provided advice on color contact lenses, photography, software, and other topics. Key collaborated with model Irene Kim in March 2017 to create fresh merchandise for the clothing line Charms. Key has achieved widespread fame both as a solo performer and as a member of the famous boy band SHINee. As we stated in the article's title, he is a walking masterpiece and one of the top fashionistas in the K-pop scene. First of all, he appears to have just exited a picture. He embodies the kind of inspiration that artists seek and adopt as their muse. Key has a classy, attractive appearance that compels one to take another look at him. He is the ideal illustration of a high fashion model since he can carry off any outfit. Key is also not hesitant to try out various visual effects. He plays around with materials and even expresses his intrinsic creative expression in the way he dresses. Consider how well he analyzes his clothing before donning it by taking a look at some of his fashion choices, whether in his daily life or through his stage gear. Even while dressing casually every day, he pays close attention to the little things. Naturally, it's important to remember the significant contribution Key has made to the K-pop fashion industry. He was a pioneer in many different fashion movements, particularly the androgynous and genderless ones. Key has shown that fashion has no bounds and that defying fashion stigmas is a great thing. He gives every fashion trend a charming appearance. On NBC's I Live Alone, Chang Sub of BTOB recently met Key of SHINee and paid the group his respects. In recent times, SHINee's album marketing has led to the group winning the top prize on NBC's Music Core. It's really amazing. It's been 15 years since they debuted and they took first place. Similar to what Chang Sub said, Key is very active in both solo and group activities and is establishing his standing in K-pop. He is continuing his musical challenge by showcasing his multicolored charms as a group and a solo artist because he has a strong local and worldwide fan base. The 8th full-length album by SHINee Hard was released just last month. The group's optimism in their ability to overcome obstacles was portrayed via the true hip-hop movement. As they continue to take on hurdles despite being 15 years old, you can also sense the members' intense passion. In February, Key released Killer, his second repackaged full-length album, and displayed a new charm that contrasted with his previous persona. Fans had never heard of him before with this throwback sound, which was inspired by new wave and synth pop from the 1980s. Key is a skilled performer in the entertainment industry and is taking on new challenges. By providing hilarious commentary and flawless choreography on programs like I Live Alone and TVN's Amazing Saturday, he increases the enjoyment. As he battles the music and entertainment industries for the past 15 years, he has elevated himself to the status of an idol. Regarding this, an SM official stated, Key is, in one word, a very smart friend. He has a lot of ideas and is a member who clearly understands his role, thinks deeply about how to do it, and constantly upgrades in all activities, including solo, entertainment, commercials, as well as within SHINee. They continued, I think that all these factors are harmonized to become the Key that is loved by fans and the public today. He is a person who has a natural sense, smartness, and constant effort. Because he clearly recognizes the situation and acts sensibly, he is easy to work with together. SHINee Key Net Worth. As of January 2022, the resident fashionista of SHINee Key is projected to have a net worth of roughly $30 million USD, while that figure might rise as high as $40 million USD, according to media sites like Net Worth Spot. Is Key, nevertheless, the wealthiest member of the SHINee group? According to recent sources, Key is presently the group's richest member. Taemin, their youngest member, is currently the group's second richest member, with an estimated net worth of about $11 million USD, followed by Minho and Onu, who are each thought to be worth $10 million USD. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. How did Key build up his wealth? Key, like the majority of K-pop idols, was able to build up a sizable net worth through his promotions and activities with SHINee, who had made a name for themselves as one of the key players in the development of K-pop. During their early years in the business, SHINee dominated both the local and global scene. As a result of their great demand, the group would have made a respectable sum of money from their music releases, sponsorship deals, variety show appearances, and other activities. The band later went on to record a ton of hits, including the well-known songs Lucifer, Hello, Sherlock, Dream Girl, and View, among many more. Additionally, SHINee served as the headlining act for several lucrative international concerts and tours. Key has so far released 4 albums as a solo artist. His most recent record, Bad Love, from his second mini-album, debuted at number 3 on the Gaon chart and sold more than 140,000 album copies. Key collaborated and featured other artists in addition to his own work. Additionally, he provided a voiceover for the official soundtracks of dramas including History of a Salaryman and Squad 38. Key has furthermore appeared in movies, TV shows, and even musical theater over the years. Key would undoubtedly appear to be a model at first look if you did not know about K-pop or SHINee. Do you agree?